Ian, 4-1 win there, perfect way to put last weekend. Well and truly behind you. What pleased you the most about it?
Strangely, going 1-0 down. I know that sounds a bit odd, but I actually thought it was a foul on Harry before, and I thought he should have stopped the game, but they went through, scored, we switched off a little bit, and then you really get to see a little bit of test of character. You know, the loss last week, then we go 1-0 down, but I thought we were so calm. We were calm, created a lot of chances, very measured in the game, and just a great response, professional, ruthless response, and that's exactly what we wanted.
Were you calm at that moment when you go 1-0 down with what happened last week? I mean, what's going through your head that you can say on the BBC?
I'm not so happy about it, but at the same time I knew there was a lot of time left, and I trust the players, and I thought they put a great display in. I thought everybody was on it today, even in the second half. 2-1 can go either way, you know. They came out with a little bit of energy, but I just thought we managed the game really well, and just took our attacks, and then when we didn't attack, we just controlled the game.
It felt like you probably still had another couple of gears that you could have gone into today. Is that right?
Yeah, at times, but I thought we stretched the game much better today. I thought Woods' movement in behind, I thought we had runners that went beyond, and that opened a lot more space for us to play. So yeah, we could have gone maybe another gear, but I thought we were, like I say, really controlled, and a good performance.
It's Kyle Wootton's 20th goal of the season in all competitions, which is his most now that he's managing a notch. How significant is that for him?
Yeah, massive for him, and a good achievement. I think it's shown progress from his time here and progress from last season, which is great. That means he's improving as a player. I think we create a lot. You know, I think Ruben had a big hand in that, so we can thank him for that one. But I thought, you know, we created a lot of good opportunities, and we have done all season. That's why Woods has hit that 20-goal mark.
Cal Roberts with a very Cal Roberts style goal, right?
Yeah, cutting in. You know what? He had a couple before, and I thought he could have pulled the trigger. He's a little bit further out, but he took the goal really well. Same with Aaron and Eli at the end. You know, we got cutting in and creating problems in those areas was a real threat today.
It felt like, certainly amongst the players anyway, that the most popular goal scorer of the day was Aaron, with the one that scored to make it 3-1. Why is that?
He's a popular member in the group. He's always smiling. He's never down. He brings the mood up all the time. He's a positive person. Great to have around, and been a little bit unfortunate at times this season. You know, he's kind of not always got the nod, and but he's never kind of dropped himself. He's always been that character that everybody loves. So I think everyone was happy when his goal went in.
I guess his start today was a reward for him coming off the bench last week in difficult circumstances and putting in such a positive performance.
Yeah, I thought he was probably the only shining light that came out of the game, and therefore I thought he deserved his spot. We talked about this. We went 4 games, really good performances before Torquay, good results as well, and then it's difficult to make too many changes. Then you have to trust the players that are out there, but at the same time you have to put it down to the other players that they need to work, that they need to step up and challenge and do it in a positive way. And I thought that the players have done that, and that's why today I was comfortable when we have to make a few changes. I know that the players coming in are going to do a great job, and they did.
I think you played 4 of the bottom 5 teams in your next 4 games. How important is it to not let any kind of expectation or complacency creep in, that you'll just rock up and beat them all like you did today in 3rd gear?
That will be our biggest challenge, to remain focused and not complacent and understand the value of every game. You see Dover beat Boreham away today. I know Boreham have dropped off, but they've still got quality in there. And it just shows you nobody's giving up, nobody's rolling over, nobody's going to make it easy. Every player, some players are playing for next year, and so we have to understand that, and we have to be ready for that. So just because the fixtures say that, we've still got to turn up and do our job. Not
so got to play Dover twice. They look like a better team since they've been relegated.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. You see it, that obviously they're waiting for that moment, and when it's happened then they can play with a bit more freedom. That probably happens. I'm sure when they come here they'll roll up their sleeves. They've got nothing to lose, so they'll try and put a performance in. We just have to be ready every game. You know, I thought we were ready today. We obviously went 1-0 down, but response was great, character was great, and we're going to need to show that.